Kia ora, I'm David Chester with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news the US is throwing out its existing economic playbooks and replacing it with personal revenge and retribution. First, there is no progress on the US federal government shutdown other than Trump declaring it an unprecedented opportunity to defund his opponents. The childishness of the approach by a world power is something to behold. Almost certainly there will be no US non-farm payers report tomorrow due to the federal government shutdown. That will save the administration from what would likely be an embarrassing result of job atrophy. US-based employers announced 54,000 job cuts in September, but that was the least in 3 months compared to 85,000 in August. But of course, October is off to a very rocky start. So far this year, companies have announced the highest such level of job cuts in 5 years. In Japan, it may have been only a small improvement from August, but Japan's Consumer Confidence Index rose in September, reaching its highest level since December. Most components improved, including overall livelihood, employment outlook, and the willingness to buy durable goods there. In Australia, household spending inched higher by just 0.1% in August to be 5% higher than year-ago levels. It was held back by lower spending on booze and recreation, lifted by higher spending on transport. And the Australian First Home Buyer Scheme is open and accepting applications. The word is that demand is strong. The scheme allows buyers to buy with extreme leverage, all backed up by the taxpayer. The extra demand will come at a time of low listing activity, low new build activity, and already high prices. Global container freight rates were down another 5% last week from the prior week to be the same story, basically. The decline was led by outbound rates from China. Bulk cargo rates fell 11% in the past week to be very similar to year-ago levels. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.09%, down another 2 basis points from yesterday on risk aversion. And the price of gold will start today at $3,841 an ounce, down $29 from yesterday. And American oil prices are down another $1.50, at just on $60.50 a barrel, with the international Brent price now just over $64 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now just on 58.2 US cents, up 10 basis points from yesterday. Against the Aussie, however, we're up 30 basis points at 88.3 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're up 10 basis points at 49.7 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 65.4 and up 10 basis points. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again on Monday.